no enye ni nyina na ye guarantee fee 52 million pounds no yate se emu 50 million pounds ana ye guarantee fee no for brand friend say Madueke ana mu 2 million no eye add-ons na Chelsea for ye smart to the extent say o ma say add-ons no ma add-ons ni sika ne koye kese pa o mo nim say be den so betima achieve sa eye add-ons no enti wo say guarantee fee ne so enti ni nyina o ma agree na kwaku latest e wo mni ye say about Ghana time 11:25 Ghana time 11:25 ana Arsenal ne Chelsea exchange every document I wom shanin so Ghana time 11:25 am ena no pay 11:25 am ana document bi a wo say Chelsea e de koma Arsenal omo de koma Arsenal ana documents bi a wo say Arsenal for so de koma Chelsea no omo Sunday ena no pay 11:25 eka ho bi ana na awie Chelsea for ama Madueke eye opportunity say onkoye ne medicals ewo Arsenal enti na sa documents no man timi exchange a na Chelsea entimi ma Madueke opportunity enkoye medicals enti eye anopa 11:25 am ana Chelsea enya documents from Arsenal enya documents from Chelsea a Madueke yama na opportunity say on free US na on fly no mepiem ewo London no be ne medicals emfama bobo kwa ye fe ne say Arsenal enti latest any details kakra ewo Madueke nim na akopiem o Newcastle ewo St James Park Newcastle for center back yate Magay din ewum yate Disasi din ewum Newcastle for say omo center back area ho no mo issues kakra wo ho enti the new season e was say omo timi pe a new center back edeneba na latest player matise Newcastle for asha ase say omo ne ni din kobo no eye Burkina ni abrante friend say Tapsoba a o si akande ma Liverpool e wo Germany Tapsoba eye Burkina Faso ni o si akan e de ma Liverpool bobokuo no e wo Germany Newcastle for a contacte Tapsoba and the management Tapsoba contract ebewu 2028 with Liverpool Eric Ten Hag mpese obeja ni mu after so mu lose Jonathan Tano omo mpese obe lose Tapsoba by Newcastle for ayoma gen set Tapsoba no ekwan bia so omba kofa brantie no e de aba na Tottenham Hotspur emu ayede Enra Mohamed Kudus ebaye ya beka ho asem bebre Morgan Gibbs White de no eye on hold Oma agree bibia by the club Nottingham Forest for say ekwan na Spurs for far so eye deal no mani nje ho enti oma involve your lawyers na kwaku nim minim team kura Thomas Frank person ohyehe onim say team friend say Spurs ewura Bayern Joao Palhinha
a good deal
so a most likely say Bissouma beko enti se Bissouma ekwa Spurs we decide say ombeko Bayern Joao Palhinha on pese omkofa neba on say Joao Palhinha nanka so free Fulham ekopie mu Germany no on say that enya
emfa
times a
born emfa
enti Spurs for no epese omkofa neba nanka Joao Palhinha ebebundua wo mfimfin ho na Kudus enam right ho
na Gibbs White
won ejina mani
wow na kwame yi say Gibbs White no okuta release clause of 60 million pounds na Tottenham trigger clause na ade in England obi trigger clause sa clubs na yema asem ne hu sa
unlike Spain
yeah enti ase wo mu ana because they're not now for church they
so mama near so be medicals because anka say obi really coach will be release clause up and say Spain oba coach scan e office so coach ya dia kin we chira
in England omo near my star bisa
omo me hu ne some person omo twen
omo ha boy na keke
space omo twen space and they told them impokra na say eba ni say no mo involve lawyers na me hu ne say maybe say no mo pay compensation ki to bi ene ma me compensation be 2 million bi say ene me entwe asem ne emfa nkokot by all the same no sources nature say e dey Morgan Gibbs White beko enti so no so kokka ho a na omo hwe so benya Joao Palhinha e dey abehye mfimfin onti Palhinha wo mfimfin ho na sao hobi na Kudus right minim baby or this song he means so ebebo and almost say try so menya a visa eti adiaba enti Thomas Frank latest player Spurs akọ no Joao Paulinho na metete nsem bi Real Madrid after Real Madrid ni PSG game no ade na Rudiger koyeye ade na Asensio koyeye no yese Real Madrid fo mpanyimfo ni suro kakra omo center back area omo suro ana already David Alaba omo ngidie onimu se obekọ season ni nyina bra wo mpra Militao susu omo suro kakra enti se akwakoye only Dinhausen ana ase vim no kakra until se Rudiger benya ne form no akoye Dinhausen kwaku de metete ne kire se before transfer window ni bekwa wie no South se Real Madrid akwakofa a center back ma ne nyonwa South se Real Madrid akwakofa a center back na ye say omo pe established center back age saw on side Madrid for a center back or ye established what gaining some certain level of experience by age as I want to say that the next 3 to 5 years no bet masabo at the highest level because they say in the sense you more year we no Madrid for na drain so back of a center back ediaba mete sana wo ye Sancho e move no enra ana Manchester United for catch Sancho say teams na aba ni nyina no omo Manchester United agree say Sancho no beja ne kwa manako omo nyina agree fee no by teams ne ba omo say Sancho say omo nte ne salary ne so ana Manchester United mpanyimfo catch Sancho say baby akeka kono onka plans ne ho ana sa wante o salary ne so so a anhwe ya unya team enti try net so ne empetim foforo enfama ana Sancho ne management ekotena ase ana omo nyina ate ase se afede ombeji atum so ombeko Juventus enti after enra meeting no ana ma Sancho gitum so obeko Juventus bobuku onim so Manchester United ne Juventus de omo agree omo fee atwo dada ana Sancho so ate ase de ama Juventus se obete ne salary ne so na baba beji 6 million per year ewo Juventus bobuku onim so as it stands now Sancho agi atum se obete ne salary ne so akoji 6 million per year ewo Juve na eno na Sancho to Manchester United anim say otene salary ne kese pa so na sanka yade se otena Manchester United anka Manchester United betua ne salary no eskom de be man 30 million pounds se Sancho etena Manchester man contract ne ba wie ya for me nkosi time man contract ne ba wie no salary a Manchester betua ma no Sancho no 30 million pounds enti se okote so akwaje 6 million euros e wo Juventus a enya mon compensate me 4.3 million pounds enti eno na Sancho aka Manchester for say okoje 6 million per e wo Juventus enti ne salary 30 million pounds no omon compensate ne 4.3 Manchester United for say no so omon ti ase enti ama Sancho de no omo try so betimi a resolve na Victor Gyokeres kwaku asere se me o de aye big team no Manchester United SA contactee HCM Sports Management HCM Sports Management no omo na control Victor Gyokeres na onim se na nsen a omo ne Arsenal move ni bibia wo ho no Manchester the 3 office ekoma Victor Gyokeres ene ni agency no omo ka che Manchester United so omo mpe Manchester Victor Gyokeres 3 office a Manchester dia kono wa reject o say team opeso obo Victor Gyokeres yes sorry a Arsenal odidi a Arsenal enti after say Andre Beta every Portugal ebe PM London no Manchester afa ho the 3 office akoma HCM for Victor Gyokeres on PBA
na mi bisa o Gyokeres no coach ben na obo under him obo yipa
Ruben Amorim
nya no coach man yi enti afa ye den na ni coach ben no odwane man yi say
obi eni ma de kro minim say ono ehwe de ekoso Manchester mwa no yesi akwan de na adwen nyina ya Arsenal na Andre Beta a oye director de ma Arsenal bubuku no on say ebereche eze Crystal Palace forecast on betu 68 million pounds na no ne say Andre Beta ye na adwen say okwa akohia Steve Parish na okohia Steve Parish a ebetima ma omatebo ne so because a panyine de o pass na so asem kakra enti Andre Beta ye na adwen say this weekend oba akohia Steve Parish na 68 million pounds no Crystal Palace for so aba form kakra
na Elanga na muto ne sen Elanga e 55 na betua 68 for ebere chase a usuru
almost say omonte so enti weekend we na Andri Beta ba ko hye omo na kwaku meti asem bi wo Barcelona on say efie ha say no eba transfers a sources na no eden asem no se menye tuusu a meka tro se ma memre na menkoye nhwehwemu na story na meti nenra na megusu a meye nhwehwemu enkosi nyambo akina no pa Saturday betina se anopa meti menya confirmation matese in case se okọ Barcelona Christiansen ana Ronald Araujo emu baako free Barcelona matese Barcelona monitor Upamecano ana Kim Mijay free Bayern by me afina me yenhwehwemu was our story no yes Barca for decide say Christiansen ni Araujo baako free wa Upamecano ana Kim Mijay
ombefa mu baako
emu baako by nkosi nyambo akina no
ba kwa me Upamecano de be yedin because they say coach ni nya ne mogidi ba Kim Mijay na looks like a possible ono so kra no on say prepra
ana
nti ba Kim Mijay onimbo
ba me de mi huni
Mijay injuries na ha no kwame
ba ono so mi huni yes
but also your defenders now play from the back for Nebia but injuries now say Kim Mijay won Napoli na nya sam
na e was so dey but me pese me twense nyambo akina menya
but say near Barcelona say almost scout to a lot of defenders it makes sense
na on say Pini Zahavi a super agent Makachro say opeso de ne client Nkunku eko big club odna koma Manchester wa propose na Barcelona Bayern for say omunya abotre kakra enra Pini Zahavi e ofa Nkunku edema Inter Milan enra Inter for say Nkunku nka omo plans ho enra Pini Zahavi e ofa Nkunku edema Inter Milan Inter for say Nkunku enka omo plans na ho na Juventus akra e friend say Yildiz akra no wo form power Juventus onim say Bayern e person mo di offer koma Juventus
I said that your mo akwada eno mo
asem no Yildiz Bayern person mo di offer koma Juventus on say Chelsea for e diskakese e koye ana Juventus for so mo nton Juventus person mo extend boy ne contract na Yildiz e ye Bayern akra July 2022 na the contract e wuye ana Bayern for decide so omun renew the contract na akwa ye Juventus ne Barcelona na e pa akra no ana akra decide so obeko Juve akra ne de so on person obeko bebia because at the time our club ni yini mu no Juventus for ne so ni mu na me sure say eye Musiala pra ni nti no ana Bayern for person ko fa Yildiz no enti Bayern for eko na kwaku mensem no mamembo boss na me won say emre ni buke pa se otan okwadura no way in America Todd Bowley ni nko for be fa Chelsea bobuku no ubetima kan sem bia dia form ho na emom eya menim kwan omo fa so ton player bi wo hokra unsusu se ne buonie na Chelsea mpanyifo aton no agiska say yan ton players die masa we Chelsea fan Todd Bowley ni nko for na wo so obo nsem mu de mo yan ton players o munim ye kwaku mani akobo list bi so na Chelsea omo say Summerway no person mu generate 300 million pounds from player sales Chelsea for say Summerway mbra na wiye no e was mu generate 300 million pounds na list ni say na sitie Raheem Sterling omo pe 20 million pounds Joao Felix 30 million pounds Disasi 25 million pounds Benchewell 50 million pounds Nicholas Jackson 60 million pounds Petrovic 25 million pounds Madueke 52 ne de omenya age Kepa 5 omenya age and other players enti sa players ni nyina no Chelsea for say oma project say e was a transfer ne beba wie no omenya 300 million pounds as it stands now onim de omenya 69 million pounds yenko ba bia o players at Chelsea Tony score omenya no omenya 69 million pounds omo say transfer ne beba wie no e was omenya 300 million pounds na kwaku Managerial Ter Stegen story no onim so di 2 hours e wo Barcelona training center Ter Stegen call no odi 2 hours na Barcelona ama ni 3 proposal me ensa Barcelona di ama Managerial Ter Stegen no ba ku ye say ye beton the second one ye be terminate contract the third one jitu mu se onye number 1 enti kwane kwadwen ho na fa mu aye edemaye ni nyina ne yese Barcelona fo aka kire Ter Stegen e wo meet na se na no pay say omo force ne mani mfiri boboko nim because oye obi a wabeboa Barcelona 11 good seasons waje 17 titles na dia boa Barcelona Barca ntimi nya ne basabasa enti omo force Ter Stegen mani mfiri boboko nim enti na Barcelona for the respect ama ne say on be hia Hansi Flick one Hansi Flick ko hia ye no de mpanimfo ewesa kire Hansi Flick a o ka che Abrante fence Ter Stegen no eye 3 options ye beton wo obekọ ni terminate contract and also obeja tum say onye number 1 because number 1 no eye 1 Garcia into 2 hours ana meeting no ediye na Victor Gyokeres kwaku ne nkomo na ode baaye no onim say 5 days ago ana Victor Gyokeres e ka kire Sporting Lisbon for ne say omba pre-season no eye 5 days ago na me hwehwe mu kire say the public relation officer Edema Sporting Lisbon eye Philip Campus and a friend Victor Gyokeres a man reporting date and a Victor Gyokeres a catcher Philip Campus on a year communication director Edema Sporting Lisbon or catcher and say omba or we na Victor Gyokeres a catcher Federico Verandas on a year president Edema Sporting Lisbon say omba enti a year 5 days ago and we communicate ya chomo say on so omba na Liverpool any Konate up to date Konate si on renew and on a Liverpool for say on renew the ombeton na omo pay 50 million euros for Konate so ombeton na Konate 50 million euros na kwaku ubeye Mark Abrante fence Mark Alistair story 100 million pounds 100 million euros na kind na no kre na onim de eko onim say Mark Liverpool penny baako Hughes Ebeko Spain
Richard Hughes
Ebeko Spain Okope Rodrigo Real Madrid for McAllister Ana Konate
nti wine na mfa bi scan so bi so
say we head the kika koya
nti wine me be say bi say obi discover so swana
say Real Madrid for target ndi anka Konate mbra free next season McAllister no so mo say Liverpool value 100 million euros and Real Madrid for so value Rodrigo be 80 to 100
nti omonya ne say
exchange dey say we am go
free direct anasa ususu say
ebetima ye direct
na sa enye direct
ebetima ye direct
na esisie bia mbemu
esisie bia so mbemu na me do wie kra na me wie wo Barcelona say Barcelona options for the left wing no akoye mienu pe left wing no akoye Abrante friend say Rashford and Ademola Lookman by Marcus Rashford and a top of the list when him say Rashford akache Barca say ne salary no obeti so 40% Rashford akache Barca say ne salary no obeti so 40% and 2 year Barca fana Ademola nie Rashford nie why na ope
Biggie Kwaku
yanto aso
Kwaku there are certain stages and times in life bibi beto ade na beto no ebeboa ma wani ate ebeboa ma wani ada ho e wa abrabom na wate niema bi ase na waba to terms with the realities of life and that particular situation at that moment asema making efa Real Madrid ho the Real Madrid lost to Paris Saint-Germain ade bia ama Real Madrid pain e wo ho after that loss yaw e wo ho but yaw na chini Real Madrid for decide say that loss has been a wake up call for mono Real Madrid boboko no and so therefore mu take that opportunity and there are certain changes e wo mu team ni mu changes na Madrid person has to do with their defensive setup Real Madrid boboko ni feel say there were certain goals they conceded it was because an almost central defense weak and then the so more Real Madrid they concede these goals no because not in house in the last time I say he's a player. The short stay with Real Madrid no. Aquadana establishing was the best central defender for Real Madrid. And as a Madrid a baller. He's the player who benya GDA. Confidence and the trust ewonimu. So beti me abuan was solidify a che honum e dia Real Madrid boboko no. O ye no ni free one the other players enti nya sa de nfa Real Madrid boboko no. Raul Asensio is a suspect. Time I'll be expected to be back to the party or be back to the game. No, that is where he's going to make mistakes. Rudy Gans also hasn't been in the best of form. Injuries how Rudiger is 100% fit. Now Rudiger in his full element. Oh, but best central defenders 3 and answer 5 we are the Rudiger back on. But he hasn't got to that level after the injury I return no. Enti ama Madrid the chi one no akwa ye bibi e David Alaba the least said about him the better. Enti Madrid be pay obi. I kobasa mrantie we. Omo ntimi form one into omo so a. Sa nipa no obi a wabo to the high level no experience. No betimi aba be Madrid the chi one na nema akon kai dia Real Madrid. Eno na Madrid hihwe mu a Madrid ani ankon koto obi aso. Sa brantie friend say Konate, Liverpool player no. Liverpool to feel say omo ni brantie na ka contract ho nkomo. Sa brantie na extend the contract on pexo be extend it. It is just because player na be person be join Real Madrid. Liverpool nim the Madrid dia ye no this season ya enche kwa Real Madrid fa so how the fa Trent Alexander-Arnold and the free Liverpool in them. Now Liverpool was fortunate. Some Madrid person onya brand in terms say they be already be club World Cup. It's now some Madrid TS kabi 10 million and on the Liverpool bobo kono and on far brand and then koye. But under normal circumstances, me nim. Sir Trent Alexander-Arnold quality. Any the nature waka have the man who any a dean when you football winning the performance no on your 10 million player. And players from your average in put out sold around 50 to 60. Now for a player why establishing was one of the best right backs ever football. But Real Madrid FA kwadan de koye because now the contract baba be wu. Et Liverpool for them person omo betena se. Na sa de ne be san so asibiem. Because kwase adua wo we sabi mpanifo se yentia so mienu. O the first one aye no. On Samson international for second one in no. Et Liverpool has been forced. Sa Brandt no mo ready to omo beton na fe omo be price ya Brandt no. That is the state it has got into. For Konate there, honestly speaking, he has a lot of quality. He's a player who proving home beyond reasonable doubt. We both fit the standards and setup. I will Liverpool bobo him. It is such a player. No be baba be fana ko ebe ya because kwaku say oh koto another central defender mpoa. Player ya tete say Liverpool jana be fana ba be che Konate and say oh kwa e Maguire. Maguire is a good central defender. But on do the level of a player friend say Konate. Should he arrive in the Liverpool club now? Konate abo establishing in one no. Afen na oba be do the status of Konate. Ansa na niema farmer no. E wo Liverpool bobo konim. It no matter the quality you are going to bring in. One, a gamble. Number two, what shows a gamble now baba be ne befa e di amount. It think Liverpool be person be keep your brand no. But there is no option as we speak because Real Madrid there omoni akwada na ka. Omo nko na nimu nse wo mde ato ni tirim. Say Liverpool anton no. No omo twan ma de ne so a akwada na be go for free. And it is a big problem for a Liverpool bobo no. Madrid is not at fault. On also person was strengthening the team. Moving on. Victor Gyokeres situation was Sporting Lisbon. The Biamekasa Assembly ABC we are CBA the second. It was two sides. And the club will be over we are CBA few say. Onyana koko be dia e was all turn of work and audience cash in the bottom. It will be who play a bit. Obeche goals kakra e di ama club. Goals kakra na awahye no. Na club na shall see about 50 million. No about 70 million. No about 80 million. Any idea. Because of you say the key player wanya, I obetimi ato anya mfa so the aba club nim no. It will be a priceless asset. Or person pricing year no di nya mfa so. It is Sporting Lisbon for common nya mfom so. Based on Sika Omope, our brand here friend say Gyokeres because for the past 2 seasons, Ope one of the most consistent players in European football more. Won't be Gyokeres in film. What you go can not twice. And the last season I goals or share, it was mind blowing. It is certainly so it's a step in the right direction. But then again, they also have to admit, say we are saying I want to be a Bob Brown ambitions. Or kind of person of first born a bra we are saying. Time and I used to sana ne obema camp and I had a friend. Kwaku ye di ni free sebi kro keto am ne ban kran. Me ni di nkomo na okache me say time o free di kro ma na oba aka no. Na onim se baabi wo hono ma na ebro akra so. Ade a na ewo ni tirima ni to onya bedu akra pe obeyie because time na wo kro keto anu no. Omo na omo free ono ba akra ba be ye adwuma ni nyina no na omo bo omo diskaba. Etu oma ye but obedu aka no hu say akra for so pre baby ye fe na brochire eti afe no no so person obobra kwa brochire ni bi Maybe probably Victor Gyokeres in the lower division say we England needed a platform and opportunity. At the time of Sporting Lisbon, by and quickly no, he had top flight football. No, they showed you him. He got that opportunity. Was delivered for 2 seasons. At this stage, Akwadani feels he needs a bigger platform or the exhibited the only. We've seen a lot of players or many teams and problems just because they wanted to leave. Thibaut Courtois mu putti upsetting behavior any idea just because that Real Madrid are back calling. Or Chelsea so. But Real Madrid they were Chelsea and him. It was a platform any opportunity now. A better than Chelsea. Today, Courtois has our opportunity no. Ubet me abo goalkeepers 2 and 3 we are Thibaut Courtois. Possibly he might even be the number 1. And Real Madrid platform no decided to be choosing no. The man no. Akwadana ya di obey the Amateur Sporting Lisbon team na wie. Omontia say when players get to this stage, obasi odo krampo na da say na gambe so no biem. They have to talk things over. Na man settle well. Na Akwadana team nyo no nkonko si akan. And so far a my team ya say be Arsenal say be any other team. I saw the chance Sporting Lisbon. Oko Arsenal one G Premier League or Gio, one G Champions League or Gio. At least the spotlight of the Premier League alone, ebe selling better than Sporting Lisbon and in the Portuguese league. And me assure say no any idea Akwadani here say here. And in man yes idea we nyina. Kwaku Noni Madueke. Any Arsenal situation, ya dana anesa. Now I feel say a lot of the supporters were Arsenal. Any trust to Akwadani mu. Until there have been pictures and reports say what Bontin say Arsenal stadium ne humura ne ade o ma ya gu ho no no. Ebinum akwa say no. Achọchọ niema bibire gu ma teta out any ade nyina. Just because Mikel Arteta decided to offer Brandt friend say no ni Madueke. E dey na ba Arsenal bobo ko ni mu. When people don't have trust in you, when they don't have belief in you or your qualities, idea was how you say, okay, you now hitting the ground running instantly. Now, shall see any results at the mountain. And Pennyforce, you should be a bonnet actually. It's Akwadana or Kono. Supporters name Niji, no be at one more. So, the other better for so no one can say a kind of bonable.
Even the Chelsea fans.
The Chelsea fans.
Omuni Muji, the Omo say, best sounds why Diego.
Yes. Not Chelsea, so one who say, decision no take years of Bema Akwadana Kono. It is the right decision. It's baby Akwadana Giana a difficult. Enzo Maresca is a typical example. Akwadana Shan Nunsia be been freedom. When he was coming to Chelsea. Now man for Nigeria anymore. I am one of the people and I'm doubting the Enzo Maresca betting me I am at Chelsea. Because let me feel say coaches and I who some for Chelsea in the past no. So who bodia Enzo Maresca men Carlo Ancelotti no. Jose Mourinho no. Antonio Conte no. The kind of profile of the Chelsea. Any Enzo Maresca there from Division 1. I had the first major job as the head coach. No, be for Chelsea the first time I will coaching top flight football. And you baby as a Chelsea in English Premier League. So a lot of us didn't have that kind of belief in the man. Today, he's built the Chelsea team to that level. I feel almost doubting no. Almost shall see any GDA in the project. The same situation and anonymous Madueke finding a CC Amena Walker saying. Chelsea supporters snippy episode fairly. No more say we took the right decision by letting him go. Yeah. Arsenal supporters no money GDA woni mu no. And so person obo be fairly. No more say see a catch o sa Brandt no ni mbo ne bo. Oba wonti mi mo aye bo ko no.
Nipa baako fo.
Nipa baako. Kebe bia kwada ne finding ho.
Oh my goodness.
It's we Arsenal supporter. Now pa kwada ne dia. You have to support him with your prayers and everything. But they be a mekase me whom rantia no more money wo from. Na coach e friend say Mikel Arteta. E transform these players and mo buy a better Arsenal bobo ko nim. The team there today it was built by the man. A lot of these players were average. Or no upgrade your performance. About do standards in the levels no more do no. Bukayo Saka were left backs. People didn't have hope in them. But today, one of the best wingers we are here. And that is the kind of job Mikel Arteta. I am only praying and hoping. Say only Madueke situation be the same. Na omo hwe sa Akwadani be feli no onkonko feli na Mikel Arteta because oko feli a enim guase be ba Mikel Arteta so pressure I find say pressure and so be ba no so then me wish Kudus Mohammed good luck. It's an opportunity, a fine one for that matter. At least over Champions League. Enti onko chire di woni mu. West Ham team no last season they had a bad season. Me sure say no to count them out Kudus and Kata no any a very good season.
They be sure money PhD.
Yeah. Super Cup no. Tottenham ni PSG. Pako too early.
Ane.
Too early.
Oh. You be wrestle be dread to PSG team no now afana e be Marquinhos no a pay Marquinhos